Hello and welcome to MultiMediaMouth Wrestling, the new force in sports entertainment.
I consider us a new force.
Yes, Global Force Wrestling, you have a rival. We've done a show that didn't record properly, so as this will be the first upload of this edition of MultiMediaMouth Wrestling, we'll just have a recap of. First of all,
can we call this episode 1?
This is episode 1, yes.
I would like to do this in an episodic structure.
Episode 1 of MultiMediaMouth Wrestling, and here is our roster. Atomic Kerry Katona, and I'd forgotten what I put in her bio, the queen of MultiMediaMouth Wrestling, turned down an invite to a barbecue at Alex's.
This is true, she did.
Yeah. Gangster Johnny Allen, who I've actually given Johnny Allen's bio from Wiki.
Is around too much on this end?
Hobo Ian Beale, the man, the myth, the hobo. Oh yes, gimmicks. Atomic Kerry Katona is a happy-go-lucky face.
Yeah, because she's playing herself, she has no gimmick.
Yeah, Gangster Johnny Allen is a heel gangstar.
Right.
Hobo Ian Beale is an American hero.
Excellent.
Alpha Female is a sausage importer. Aston Marigold, oh, he hasn't debuted with his new gimmick yet. What's he going to be? A city slicker. Box Kushi is a box. And us, also. Bryce Remsburg is a saint. Buff Bagwell's a taxman.
Excellent.
Cheerleader Melissa's a badass. Cherry Healy is an inspirational leader.
Wow.
Chris Hero is a dual sports superstar.
So we made him a golfer, didn't we?
Yes, Count Chris Von Master is an evil foreigner, and he's got to have a shoot fight with Kingston, hasn't he? Delirious is a wizard. Doug Basham the Clown is a clown.
Yes.
Eddie Kingston is a mama's boy. Who's his mama? Isn't it Kirsty Love, I think. We'll get to her in a minute. El Ligero is a government agent.
Yeah.
Gurgle Dragon is a baby dragon.
Yes, yes, for those who are not familiar with the MultiMediaMouth franchise of wrestling, Gurgle Dragon is a midget dressed as a dragon, named after a magazine for new parents.
Yes. Played by El Torito in this game.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. A step up for him.
I love the El Torito gimmick. I don't care. The WLC match was on my top 5 list of last year.
Well, quite.
Hannah Blossom is said to be Blossom Voodoo. Heidi Lovelace is a fan favourite. Jaime the Wildman is a religious cannibal.
Kind of cannibal.
Yes. Holly Blossom is also a voodoo blossom. J.B. Gill is an intelligent psycho. Jimmy Corderas is a parking inspector.
So just for the newcomers to this exciting instalment, Blossom Voodoo as a gimmick is the Blossom twins, who are twin ladies from Manchester and lovely all-round good eggs, will be voodoo priestesses a la Papa Shango.
Yes. In fact, isn't their finisher something to do with that? I forget now.
That would make sense.
I can't remember now. Casey Owens is one of the Owens twins, who are Northern Irish twins. They're fan favourites, both Casey and Leah. Kirsty Love is a fun baby face. And I think she's Eddie Kingston's... Heidi Lovelace, sorry, is Eddie Kingston's mother. Lovely Dragon, which is Ultimo Dragon.
Lovely just sounds a bit more rounded in English than Ultimo, which is not really a word.
Portraying a dragon. Manu the Clown is a clown. Mark Briscoe is a surgeon.
I'm sorry, let me just enjoy that for a bit later.
Marty Skrull is a communist and currently holding the Mega Universe Overlord title.
Oh yes, I forgot Communist Party Marty Skull.
Communist Party Marty Skrull, I hadn't even thought of that. Noam Dar is Tiger Mask. No, sorry, Noam Tiger is Tiger Mask.
Yep.
Portia Perez is an arrogant heel. Roderick Strong is a Ned.
A Ned?
Yes. A Glaswegian chav.
Oh yes, of course.
Soraya Knight's an old school heel. Davari's a country singer.
Yes, good.
Slick Wagner Brown is a Viking. Sanjay Dutt is a land lizard. Sugar Dunkerton is racist.
Face or heel?
Heel.
Brilliant.
Tatanka is a frustrated golfer. Oh no, he's the frustrated golfer.
Oh, what do you want Chris Hero to be?
Chris Hero.
Oh, curling.
Curling, yes.
Curling.
And the ghost of Lucy Veal has a god complex gimmick. Oh, there's the Walford Attacker, who's a horny pensioner. Todd Sinclair is a time travelling referee, and Ultramantis Clown is also a clown.
I knew we had more clowns.
Right, the first thing we have to do though, before we get on to we have to review our previous show.
Let's do a quick recap. MultiMediaMouth Wrestling is a fledgling organisation. They're young, they're hungry, they've just run their first show. From what I can gather, because we're a bit of, generally speaking, as a booking team, we're very sensible, we're down to earth, we're Cornet-esque.
Yes, which is why we opened with a 60-minute time limit draw on a scaffold between Alpha Female, the sausage importer, and Tatanka, the frustrated golfer.
Yeah, that just makes so much sense to me.
So
there has been a show, and did our fans not feedback to us that they wanted less wrestling?
They wanted more angles, less wrestling. Yes.
Yeah.
Team Zero Dragons, who I can't remember who that actually is. I'm guessing it's the Dragons, but
why do we call them Team Zero Dragons?
I'm not sure. Yes, it's Lovely Dragon and Gurgle Dragon, and they hold the Super Happy Fun Time 2-man fight belts.
Smashing.
Which you have plans for. Anyway, Kerry Katona put Lucy Beale through the ghost of Lucy Beale through a table. Manu the Clown and Sean Davari, the country singer, beat Doug Basham the Clown and Noam Tiger. Yeah. And after the match, Manu the Clown attacked Doug Basham the Clown. We can put them in an angle. Hobo Beale and Party Marty Skrull had a half-an-hour argument. Marty Skrull defeated Hobo and Beale in a dog collar match for the Mega Universe Overlord title. And Marty Skrull shaved Hobo Beale bald after that.
Oh wow, Hobo Beale's bald.
Yeah, right.
He's a bald American hero.
He is, but rather like Hulk Hogan.
That was a money-making gimmick.
Yeah, I know. Right, so what did we need to do first? Right, as I recall, we need to turn our show, if I can remember how to do that. Schedule. Modify event. We needed to make it 4 hours, so we had enough time for angles.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, because those 3 hours were holding us back.
Yeah.
Each show needs to be the length of WrestleMania.
With less talking. Right, we need to hire some road agents because we ended up booking every last match last time. I'm scouting for a road agent who is active. To hire, in terms of skill, I'm looking for
nothing at best.
Refereeing. I suppose we want someone with good psychology, don't we?
Mm.
Right, let's see who we can hire. Akira Hakotu. She's willing to listen to offers.
Akira? Dude.
I assure you, Akira Hakotu is not a dude.
Really?
Yeah. She's a beautiful lady. You have to have, I have better. Oh, she. we need to make a better offer to her because other companies are offering better things. I say we offer her £1,500 pounds per appearance.
Yeah, that seems absolutely reasonable.
No, others are still willing to offer more. Okay, a guaranteed downside of 3,000 a month. No, it's still we'll offer it to her, but she's going to turn it down because Al Snow. Do we want Al Snow as a road agent?
Yes.
Even though, have you seen his work in TNA? Road agenting is not his strong point.
I have not seen his work in TNA, so I assume you're joking.
Alice in Danger. Animal Hamaguchi. Okay, we need him to be a road agent for us. Dory Funk Jr. is willing to listen to offers. Kenta Kobashi. Oh, he doesn't want to come. We're too small for him.
Lazy.
WrestleMania legend Kip James. Oh, we're too small. We're too small for Billy Gunn.
I did not want to offer Billy Gunn anything. Yeah, I saw him at WrestleMania last night.
Doctor. Well, at least he didn't look 90. Like Road Dogg.
How warm inside did it make you feel that Scott Hall looked healthy?
He looked wonderful, and he was still throwing great punches, and he took that backdrop on the floor. Do you know? See, I know you weren't a big fan of the match.
No.
In hindsight, there had to be something good about it, because for me to enjoy something that involved the New Age Outlaws and Kevin Nash.
Firm favourites of yours, I know.
Yeah, Kevin Nash as a babyface as well. Although I will say Nash did look genuinely moved, both at the Hall of Fame and when he came out for his reception at Mania.
Yes.
Which is something it doesn't often. So we're offering Tom Pritchard a role, and Skinner. Oh, we got so many great choices. I want Takada as well if he'll come.
Can we bring Tom Pritchard over only if he comes over as the Doctor of Desire?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want him in character or nothing.
Yeah, no problem at all. Okay, I think we will hopefully have some road agents by our next show.
The reason that I thought that lovely lady was a boy is because Akira's a boy's name, but her name is Hisako, which is a girl's name. So now I understand.
Right. So what did you want to do with the Super Happy Fun Time 2-man fight belts?
Well, I would like to retire them.
After one show, okay. I can modify them.
And replace them. Oh, okay. I would like them to be the Super Happy Fight 3-man fight belts.
Right. Is this a method of getting more people on the card?
No, I was just...
Oh, no, I can't change their format. I can only change the name and things.
Oh, okay. Let's keep them as they are for now. I've just been watching World Class and the whole...
we can have a 6-man belt as well.
Yeah, alright, let's do that.
So what are we calling this?
Can we call it something like the Von Erich Freebird 6-man jolly hat?
The Von Erich Freebird 6-man jolly hat.
Yeah. And I'd like it not to actually be a belt, I'd like it to be medals or a hat.
It can be a hat like in FCW, NXT's precursor, where the Divas Championship was a tiara.
Yes, I'd like this, but not a tiara, an actual hat.
And that can be a floating title. There we go. So we now have 2 vacant belts to assign on the next show.
Okay.
Because we have a Vice Deputy Junior Vice President title.
Vice Deputy Sub-Assistant, yeah.
And Von Erich Freebird 6-man jolly hat.
Oh, this makes me so happy.
Right. Right, let us go forward. So yes, WrestleMania. Marks out of 10.
8.
I was expecting you to say lower. Yeah, I'd go for 8.
Of an overall show, I had a really great night. I enjoyed watching it. The music performance was dreadful. The Rock went on far too long.
Yeah, the Rock. I mean, I enjoyed the Rock segment, but it did go on too long. Although I've seen somebody postulating on the fan forum, and I'm inclined to agree, it was a please get a bit darker so we can show off our light show segment.
Yeah, I'm happy to believe
and
that.
they had an MO of go out, kill for time until it starts to go dusky.
Yeah, that would make sense.
We got some emails. Hannah and Holly Blossom want a better push.
Okay, consider it done.
Animal Hamaguchi isn't going to come because he's intent on retiring in peace. Akira Hokuto has gone to All Japan, and Dory Funk Jr. is intent on retiring in peace also.
Wow.
So Hannah and Holly Blossom want a better push.
That will be done.
Right, they're mid-carders currently, so upper mid-carders.
Yep.
Bear in mind, one of them is actually a retired wrestler and is probably never going to appear. This seems somewhat of a redundant push. But, you know.
Which of the Blossoms is retired?
The second one I looked at. Andy Simmons. Oh, Simmons the Chav. I didn't realise we were signing him. Okay. We've got another wrestler. And Mia Yim. Oh wow, I'd forgotten about these. Holly Blossom is the retired one.
Okay.
Apparently she's married to OVW referee Chris Sharp.
So does that mean that they can't actually wrestle as a team?
Yeah, I'm inclined to make somebody else a Blossom.
Okay.
Or make Hannah just... Or... We'll see if Holly can appear in vignettes, in skits, in angles, then she can just be the mastermind.
Yeah.
So we've got...
Which is lucky, because when they said they wanted... Cause I like the Blossom Twins, so when they said they wanted a bigger push, I was just about to book them to absolutely destroy our tag team champions.
So Andy Simmons has just arrived.
Give them a pummeling that shall from henceforth be known as Lesnar-esque.
They beat the holy hell out of each other. Like, not just Lesnar, who's snug.
No, those
Reigns really laid his shots in.
Mm.
I'm unapologetically a Roman Reigns fan. I think he's been extremely hard done by some poor booking.
I think it's a shame, because I think he has every tool to be a world champion, but he just hasn't had time to build that connection yet.
No, exactly. I think last night went a long way to starting it, though.
Yeah, but any situation where at WrestleMania you've got people who are booing someone who's going against Brock Lesnar,
Yeah.
you're doing something horrible.
I like the fact they're running with the... He's not a smiley, happy babyface. He was smiling and him smiling and saying to Brock, hit him again, do it again, was great stuff. That's some of the best subtle match stuff I've seen since Taker Hunter 2 or 3 actually was in Hell in a Cell, when you had Shawn super kick Taker and then sit down and on verge of tears, not counting when Hunter covers him. Shawn's still the man. I mean, Hogan was great when he came out. He was loving it. But Shawn, when he just appeared out of nowhere, his little taunts of Sting on the mat were great. Right. What gimmick are we going to give Simmons then?
Simmons previously was a dragon, wasn't
Do you know he might have been?
he? He was Simmons the Dragon Butler.
No, that's right. He was a butler who was also a dragon. Because Simmons' original gimmick was he was the Duke of Danger's tag team partner, and he was his butler. And then he became Simmons the Chav. Can we make him a dragon? Dragon isn't available, I'm afraid.
Oh, really?
We can make him a valedictorian.
No.
Trueborn, trash, thief.
Sorry, which TEW are we on?
2013.
Oh, we're on the new one. Wow, look at us go.
Simpleton, sidekick, servant.
Simmons the Simpleton.
Redneck, racist, prude, proud ethnic, prophet, principal, priest, pimp.
Make him a proud ethnic, but never state what his ethnicity is. He's just generally a bit ethnic.
Okay. How much input is he having?
None.
And Mia Yim, who is lovely. She's a
Mia
fan
Yim.
favourite. Right,
What have you made her?
a fan favourite. That was her gimmick. We can change it to something else if you want.
Yes, I do.
What do you want her to be?
I would like her to be Mia Blossom.
I see. She can be Blossom Voodoo.
Yeah.
How much input?
Loads. As much as she likes.
Creative freedom.
Yeah.
Okay, and so her name will be Mia Blossom.
It sounds nice.
It does. Alright. Okay, so we hopefully some of those road agents will arrive anyway.
Not that we need them.
I would like to actually be able to wrestle a match. I don't think you can wrestle a match, or Box Kushi can't wrestle a match if he's also road agenting.
Ah. Lazy Box Sushi.
He did lay out every match, including a 60-minute time limit draw scaffold match.
After flying from wherever he's from in Japan, we've covered the phone.
We have. Oh, that's the best piece of news I've ever seen on this game.
What is it? Does that say Jake Roberts is the new head booker of Dragon Gate?
Dragon Gate USA, yes.
Wow.
That's brilliant. Email. Lovely Dragon wants a better push.
Alright.
So make him an upper mid carder. Oh, Tom Pritchard is here. We have Dr. Tom.
Excellent.
So he's going to be a road agent, but he's going to be right. We need to find a suitable gimmick.
For Dr. Tom?
Yes. I'm gonna I don't think we'll be able to have. Could he be another horny pensioner? That kind of fits with the.
That works. Although, of either of them, Jimmy Del Rey was the more sleazy looking.
Yeah, sadly departed.
Really?
Jimmy Del Rey recently, yeah. How much input do we want to give him?
As much as he likes.
He is Dr. Tom after all.
Yeah.
Right. The finish of Orton Rollins was superb.
Yes, it was a thing of pure beauty.
It was. I mean, that's video game level.
Yeah. The thing I liked best about it was how utterly delighted Orton looked that the spot had worked.
Yeah.
Because it looked so genuine.
Orton, when they let him be himself, is a witty, funny guy. It's just that they've tried to push him, as they always seem to like to do, as a happy-go-lucky, smiley babyface type.
Mm.
Oh, WrestleMania 30 was held on this in this game.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
How'd it go?
Let's see. The Real Americans, that being Cesaro and Jack Swagger, I'm thinking, beat Rusev and Sin Cara on the pre-show.
Okay, that would make sense.
Diego beat David Otunga on the pre-show.
Okay.
Ryback and Curtis Axel defeated the Usos for WWE World Tag Titles.
Okay.
Summer Rae went to a double DQ with Natalya.
Wow.
There was a backstage segment with Paul Heyman and Pretty. Brodus Clay defeated Seth Rollins and Kofi Kingston. Justin Gabriel beat Titus O'Neil on WrestleMania, might I add. Big E Langston defeated Tyson Kidd to retain the Intercontinental title. Brawl involving The Undertaker, Brock Lesnar and John Cena.
Wow.
AJ defeated Naomi and Tamina, who you mistook for, you mistook Cameron for her, didn't you? Or Naomi, sorry.
Yes.
The non-fired Funkadactyl, as you said. For the Dio style. Henry, Ziggler and Daniel Bryan defeated Damian Sandow, Bray Wyatt and Wade Barrett. There was a skit involving Stephanie McMahon and Triple H, that's very true for life. Dean Ambrose defeated The Miz to retain the US title. The Rhodes Dynasty defeated the Wyatt family, and Orton defeated Big Show to retain the WWE World Heavyweight title.
How unwell is Dean Ambrose?
Apparently he's fine.
Oh, I know, I meant mentally.
Oh, deeply disturbed. Like, you know, this close to being sectioned. Yeah, I'm gesturing with my fingers. That's no good. Yeah. Who takes that spot? Gurgle Dragon wants to be pushed more.
You can't all be main eventers.
Well, you say that.
Go on.
Feasibly they could. If they all want to be, and you know, they've got... Oh, Skinner's coming in. Skinner's another road agent, and for some reason I clicked to give him a drugs test. He passed, he's alright.
Brilliant.
Steve can push road agent. His gimmick is his gimmick is not legend.
No.
His gimmick, if it's such a thing, is something to do with crocodiles. He can be a man on a mission to tame crocodiles. Or the Viper. Oh, world's most dangerous man. Steve Kern.
The world's most dangerous man, Skinner.
Yeah. Or White Boy.
Clean or dirty?
What, White Boy? As in the vein of Ali G, that is. I'm torn between World's Most Dangerous Man and the Viper because it's reptilian.
The Viper.
I did like your point about how all humans are apex predators. And so that's the ordinary human.
That is Randy Orton's gimmick. My gimmick is I'm an ordinary chap. And his dad was the cowboy. Oh yeah, unassuming family. Got a ranch house.
Barrio.
They chap.
Did you know that Barry and Bob's dad was one of Ric Flair's first road partners?
No, no.
So he's worked with 3 generations of Ortons. Do you know, it's not going to be long before we start having 4th generation.
No. No, you're right, it's right, isn't it?
What have we got? Oh, what happened on Raw then, on this game?
Has Rock got kids?
Yeah, I think he has. They'd be 4th generation. I think the first ones we'll see will be Hunter and Steph's kids.
Would they be 4th gen?
Jess McMahon, Vince Senior, Vince Junior. Technically, Steph is 4th.
Yeah, that don't count, they're not wrestlers.
She's a former women's champ, I'll have you know. On Raw, Darren Young defeated Ezekiel Jackson, Zack Ryder defeated Jack Swagger. There's a brawl between Big Show and Wade Barrett. RVD and Mysterio defeated the Wyatt family. A brawl involving Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow. Ryback and Axel defeated the Usos. A backstage segment with Mr. McMahon and Alberto Del Rio. Brodus Clay defeated Tyson. Confrontation involving Dolph Ziggler and Batista. AJ Lee defeated Nikki Bella. Backstage segment with Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar. Dean Ambrose defeated Fandango. Skit involving John Cena and Triple H. Kane defeated Big Show. Christian defeated Alberto Del Rio.
If our shows aren't televised and we do backstage segments, does that just mean people don't see them?
Yes, I guess so. I presume we have some sort of big screen. We've got Al Snow.
Good.
As a road agent. What gimmick do we want to give Al Snow?
Even though he's not actually involved in the show per se, I'd like to see him a clown.
He can't be a clown.
Just play that back to yourself in your head. Al Snow, you are not qualified to be a clown. Doug Basham is qualified to be a clown.
He can be, let's see what he can be. A Russian bruiser. A repo expert. A pyromaniac.
Yes, I would like him to be a pyromaniac. I would like that very much.
This is a weird gimmick apparently. How much creative freedom? That's what the game says. It puts gimmicks in categories.
Creative freedom, yeah, loads. That was good.
We are 2 days away from our second show.
That was exciting.
But, I enjoyed Cena Rusev. The Cena marking me stood up to it. I was choking on the pre-match videos. But the match itself was good fun, straight out of 1986.
It was. I mean, I dozed off through part of it, not for any slight on the match, just because I've been up for 22 hours by then.
That's as good a reason as any to sleep.
But no, from what I saw, it was pretty standard fare. It wasn't enough to make me go back and dig that particular match out again. But at the same time, it was very watchable.
The Walford Attacker and the Ghost of Lucy Beale want better pushes.
So these are people, right, who've had one match in one show in a leisure centre.
And the Walford Attacker is actually an upper mid card already, so he wants to go to the main. And I'm pleased. I see, because I did this a long time ago. I've forgotten the bio. A criminal at large in the late 1980s in a fictional London borough. And Lucy Beale is the restless spirit of Homer Beale's daughter.
Who also thinks she's God.
Yes. And whose short name and things is Lucy. So it's good. I'm glad we find this amusing, because I'm pretty sure nobody else does.
They're wrong. Everyone who doesn't find this funny is wrong.
So your wife
is wrong about lots of things.
I'm slightly concerned that she will get the gift that I sent you before you do, and just cast it in the bin on the basis of what I've written on the envelope.
Brilliant. I don't know what you've written in the envelope. It sounds splendid. I can't imagine it for anything.
The end for Vince McMahon. The wrestling industry will soon be saying farewell to Vince McMahon. The 68-year-old officially announced last night he plans to retire from the industry in 1 month. As does Terry Funk. I don't believe either of them.
No.
New owner of WWE, Stephanie McMahon Levesque. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be a really surreal out of nowhere.
Yeah, like a Hornswoggle or something.
He is McMahon's son.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh no! He's Finley's son, who Vince magnanimously raised. Somehow.
For reasons.
Yes. Back locker room incidents. Incident involving Hobo Ian Beale.
Oh, well,
Has gotten a lot of heat with the rest of the locker room after pulling a tasteless prank backstage. As his employer, you now have to choose how to deal with the situation. We can take no action, have a fatherly approach, a slap on the wrist, a stern warning, read him the riot act, fine him, so it's the last chance to suspend him or fire him.
A childish prank.
Yes. A tasteless prank.
A tasteless prank.
Bearing in mind this is wrestling, I'm guessing he defecated somewhere.
My assumption was that he defecated somewhere. I think this is a misunderstanding. I think he was just defecating in a corner because he's a hobo, not because of a prank. I think the fatherly approach.
The fatherly approach, okay. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. I didn't realise there'd be a problem.
Why would pooing in a corner be a problem?
Oh dear, right, okay. Where are we having this? Do we want to tour around the UK, or are we sticking to the south for now?
I think we should tour around the UK.
Okay, so...
I think it'll pay off less in the immediate, but in the long term we'll get a better name for ourselves.
Central England, then. We'll ask the game to pick the best venue for us. Actually, no, we won't ask the game to pick it.
No, we will not ask you, game.
Okay, let's see. Need somewhere, it's going to fit enough people. Cleethorpes Winter Gardens.
No.
Featherstone and Hilton. Hermitage Leisure Centre. Loughborough Student Union.
Yes, that's where we'll go.
Canton Community Hall. No, we're having it in Cardiff.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
St David's Hall. That's a big venue. Yeah, we're having it at St David's Hall. That's a prestigious theatre.
Good.
Although I dispute it. Put it in Central England.
It's in Cardiff.
Yes.
Brilliant.
The New Friday, but with Fighting 2 is the name of this show.
It's called what, sorry?
It's on a Wednesday. It's called The New Friday. On a Thursday, sorry. The New Friday, but with Fighting. 2.
Are all our shows? Oh, of course they're numbered, aren't they?
Yes. Right, we need to add a clown storyline.
Add a what?
Clown storyline before we go any further.
As in an opening segment, or?
No, just putting them in so the angle will be graded.
Okay.
So add storyline. Manu the clown, Bashan the clown, and Ultra Mantis clown.
Yeah. Can we call it Clownception?
Clownception. Okay, and the best thing about these is we can add and remove people from now into angles.
Good, because there will be more clowns.
Yes. And presumably we're putting the blossoms in an angle of some sort initially.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing with them, yeah.
Hannah, Holly, and Mia Blossom. Right. Right, we have we have an hour and a half available for pre and post show segments if we want. But
an hour and a half of pre-show.
an hour of pre-show and half an hour of post-show.
No, let's not do too much pre-show.
Yeah, this show is meant to be 240 minutes long. You are allowed to run 25% over or under for non-TV shows. The show must be between 180 and 300 minutes.
Okay.
Alex, your first angle or match?
Well, in our first show, I was told that Tatanka versus Alpha Female in a 60-minute Broadway on a scaffold was not the way forward because there wasn't enough gimmickry, too much wrestling. So what I'd like is for Tatanka and the Alpha Female to have a 60-minute debate.
Alright, okay, angle.
that ends in a brawl.
Okay. Let's see first of all if we have...
No, I don't want them to be there for an hour. I want some sort of... I want to open with for no reason fighting.
For no reason fighting. Action. Abduction backstage.
In fact,
ambush.
This
beat
might
down.
Be a trouble.
Go on.
I need Tatanka to have a new gimmick.
Ooh, I don't know if he...
No, he can continue to be, what is he, a frustrated golfer?
Yeah.
That's fine, that'll make sense. But I do want to change his name.
I can do that.
Excellent.
What do you want Tatanka's name to be?
I'd like him to be called Fighting for No Reason Tatanka.
I don't know if that'll fit in. Fighting for no reason. Tatanka. It fits.
Yay! Oh my goodness, could you set that up to be an alter ego?
Yeah, it is. No.
That's awesome.
Because so if he goes anywhere else, he'll go back to being Tatanka. So these are our gimmicks.
Ah, I'm with you now.
So like Ultimate Dragon goes back somewhere else, he's still Ultimate Dragon, but he's Lovely Dragon here.
Quite right.
Okay, so angle, action.
Right, okay. I'm on it now.
Drenching humiliation.
I just want a really violent, quick, insane brawl.
Monster Unleashed.
Yeah, that'll do. What does Monster Unleashed consist of?
It consists of somebody just destroying the other.
Yeah, I want that. I want fighting for no reason to tank it.
So you want him to attack her, or vice versa?
Yes. No. I want fighting for no reason to tank her to brutalise the alpha female.
For 10 minutes.
No, as short a time as possible.
2 minutes.
Well, yeah, like a 5-minute affair, like a
Okay.
quick, punchy.
Who's I'm just going to stop sharing screens for a sec. Okay, my match then. Okay, what are we gonna have? Oh, we're gonna have a shoot fight.
Of course we are. That's not a terrible idea.
Shoot fights. It's going to be Chris Hero. Oh, who isn't available tonight? Okay, so it's not going to be Chris Hero.
Lazy.
Is Eddie Kingston available? No, he's not either. Okay. Substituting for Chris Hero will be Slip Wagner Brown. Substituting for Eddie Kingston will be Soraya Knight.
Brilliant.
It's going to go for 15 minutes. The Vice Deputy Junior Vice President title's on the line.
Wow.
Soraya Knight's going over in an open all-out match, and Slip Wagner Brown's going to take a crazy bump at some point. Oh, he's not going to take a crazy bump. Yeah. It's going to have a knockout finish then. After you.
Okay, I have got some really good stuff here on my little notepad. I would like Simmons, the Proud Ethnic.
Is this a match or an angle?
I kind of want an angle that goes into a match.
We can do both. You can have an angle and then a match following it.
Okay, in that case, an angle where Simmons, the Proud Ethnic, is just cutting a promo about being a proud ethnic. At which point he's interrupted by racist Sugar Dunkerton, who hates ethnicity in all its forms.
I thought Slip Wagner Brown was our racist.
No, it's definitely Sugar Dunkerton who's our racist.
Okay. Standard. That's agreeing to set up a match later on. Backstage brawl. Beat down in ring.
Yeah.
So, how long? 10 minutes?
Yeah.
And Sugar Dunkerton is attacking Andy Simmons.
Yeah.
So, and that leads into a match. What kind of match would you like?
Triple threat.
Okay. What's dip? Elimination, hardcore, ladder, TLC. We can have virtually any stip you want because I can just make the match.
Let's have an elimination match. No, let's just have a straight elimination match.
And so we're having Sugar Dunkerton, presumably.
Correct.
Andy Simmons.
Also correct.
And
fights for no reason.
Tatanka.
The proud Native American fights for no reasons.
I see. I can see a trend developing here. I think you might hurt his overness. How many minutes is this match going?
Nice and punchy. Give it 20 for 3 of them.
Including intros?
Yeah.
Okay. Just take a moment to digest those 3 images. Right. Who's going over?
Who's going over?
Yeah.
Sugar.
The racist.
Yeah.
Who's losing?
He's gonna pin fights for no reasons. Tanka.
I see. Okay. Do you want to keep Simmons or Fight for No Reason to Attack a Strong?
I want to keep. Yeah, ideally both of them.
Yeah, you can do that. Anything else? Do you want them to go all out?
Yeah, go with it. Make it count. But I want Sugar's win to be slightly tainted. Can he have a handful of tights or something, or feet on the ropes?
Tainted win.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Simmons is furious.
Why?
Because he wanted to win, presumably. Right, I'm gonna have an angle then.
Someone should tell him that these matches are predetermined.
I'm gonna have an exiting stage assault. And Atomic Kerigatona is going to put the Ghosted Lucy Beale through the metal stage with a powerbomb. Have I put them in an angle? I need to.
Who's that?
No, I haven't. Alright. Are you still there?
Yes, yeah.
Alright, you went quieter. Katona and Lucy. Just putting them in a storyline so that these start to count for something. Because Atomic Kerigatona is going to put Lucy, powerbomb Lucy Beale through the stage.
Wow. Okay.
Your segment.
Okie dokie.
I don't know, we've got 5 segments. All but one of them are over 10 minutes, and we've still got 115 more minutes we have to book.
That's all right. We have plenty to work with. Okay. I am going to go for... I'll save that for main event time. I would like... Can I have a contract signing?
Yeah, sure. Is that talk? Again? Yeah, you've got to be contract signing in here somewhere. It doesn't appear to be.
Okay. Can I have some sort of... What ideas have I got for some kind of gimmicky? I want a two-person, but not just a conversation, like some sort of...
Open challenge accepted.
No, because that wouldn't make sense. Although I will use that in a moment.
Press conference.
Yes, a press conference.
Okay. Is someone challenging somebody in a press conference?
Yes, perfect.
Who is challenging who?
Manu the Clown
Okay.
is challenging Doug Gresham the Clown.
Excellent.
In a press conference in the theatre where there are no press. Amazing.
Alright. Tag. We're going to have... We're going to have a 2-on-2 TLC. No, we had TLC last time. 2-on-2 dog collar match.
Excellent.
With Team Zero Dragons against Albert Square Circle.
That's Walford Attacker and Johnny Allen, isn't it?
Yeah. One of these is 70. I guess Johnny Allen is 70 years old, apparently.
Brilliant.
Okay, and they're going to go for 25 minutes. No, 30 minutes. The belts are on the line. And the Wolford attack is going over.
Okay.
I'm going to have it with a slow build as well. Okay, we need some more angles.
Okay.
We can book more matches, but at the moment we're at 68% matches. We need to be about 50% matches.
Okay. In that case, open challenge accepted. Is that a match, Ruth? Is that a match or a?
No, that's an angle.
Okay. In that case, I'd like an open challenge to be accepted.
Open challenge accepted. But who is accepting the challenge?
Who is accepting the challenge?
Yes.
Is Roderick Strong?
Is he available? No, I don't think he's available. He's working somewhere else. Who can you have? Kerry Gatona, Gangster Johnny Allen, Ho William Beale, Alpha Female, Andy Simmons, Aston Marigold, Box Kushi, Buff Bagwell, Cherry Healy, Count Chris Von Masters, Doug Basham the Clown, El Ligero, Tatanka, Gurgle Dragon, Hannah Blossom, Heidi Lovelace, Jaime the Wildman, Hannah Blossom,
Aston Marigold.
Aston Marigold. He's a manager, I believe. Do you want his protege, JB Gill?
Yes, please. Sorry.
And who set out the challenge?
Ultramantis Clown.
I see. Okay. I need to renew that one. In which case, I have an angle to further this. And what this will be is sacrifice to save friend.
Ooh.
No, it's just save from 2 on 1 attack. And that will be JB Gill saving Doug Basham the Clown from Manu the Clown and Ultramantis Clown.
Wow.
Your segment, please.
That's perfect. At some point, I'm going to need the clowns to turn on JLS so that the clowns can band together to win the 3-man tag field.
I see. Okay.
But I was going for the long, slow burn, so that works perfectly.
I forget exactly why we have 2 members of JLS in our Fed. We had very good reasons for all these things when they started.
I have absolutely no idea.
Was it just the fact that Aston Marigold sounded like a heel manager?
Yeah, I think it was.
Right. I also like that Doug Basham the Clown has been cut off, so it's Doug Basham the Clo, like a sort of badly spelt Sting gimmick.
The clown. I like that, that's amazing. Okay, who is still around? Which I don't want to use because I've got my main event down.
What are you looking for in the meantime? A map or an angle?
For what, sorry?
What are you looking for now, just to fill a gap? Do you want to book your main event now? We can just put stuff before it.
Oh, can we do that?
Yeah.
Let's do that because then I'll
Is it a match or an angle?
It's a match.
What kind of match?
It's a tag match. I
Any
think you're gonna like it a lot.
particular gimmick?
Yeah, something ridiculous and dangerous.
Barbed wire?
Yes. Yes.
The Japanese one with barbed wire ropes, or the ring American style with the barbed wire wrapped around the ropes?
Japanese.
Alright. Well,
Now, team one.
according to this, we can have both Blossoms in this match.
I wasn't going to put the Blossoms in this match, although...
But no, I've just noticed we can do this, but continue.
That does change the complexion of things a bit.
I refuse to let you put any women in a barbed wire match.
That's sexist. Okay. What I'm going for here is Communist Party Marty Skill.
Right.
Will never get brought up.
Actually, I completely missed the Communist Party thing.
And I think you're going to like this. I'd like to team him with Delirious if he's available.
Delirious isn't, I'm afraid.
Because he's a wizard, isn't he? I was going to have him be like kind of, Rasputin.
Count Chris von Masters, he sounds like Russian, European nobility.
Yes, Chris von Masters, that'll do.
Although technically wouldn't the nobility be his enemy, anyway.
Doesn't matter. Since when did foreigner gimmicks have to make sense?
So you want Hobo Ian Beale on the other team, I presume?
Indeed I do, as the All-American hero.
Mm-hmm. Teaming with?
Sean Daviri, who's a country singer. And therefore also American hero.
Yeah. Marty Skill says he will not compete in a match of this sort as he has moral issues with the content.
Can we force him to?
No.
Huh. You better put him in a different kind of match then.
Yeah.
What does he want?
Presumably he doesn't want to work a barbed wire rope match.
Well, on his exploding ring match.
Oh, we can just create a match. Hang on. 2 vs 2. Fire.
Can we have... No, I've got it. I want the match set up to be fire.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a piranha tank?
There are explosives, there's not a piranha tank.
Let's pretend there's a piranha tank.
I can do that.
Excellent. I want the piranha tank to be on fire.
Add the piranhas in gasoline.
Yes! Yes, ceramic piranhas swimming in gasoline, yes. So I don't want to hurt the fish, because that'd be dangerous.
2 + 2 fire, okay. What's the odds he doesn't like this one either? Party Mighty Skill and Count Chris von Masters against Hobo Ian Beale and Sean Davari. No, Mighty Skill won't do this match. He won't do a dangerous match. I say stick him in a ladder match and make him take a sick bump.
You're not about to punish him just for wanting to protect his...
No, I am!
In that case, stick him in a ladder match and make him take a sick bump.
If he declines, he's losing the belt on the next show. No half measures in this fed.
To a team of clowns.
Wait, he has the world title. Right. How long is this match going for?
Solid half hour.
Including entrances or not including entrances?
No.
Not including.
No.
Who's going over?
Well, this is to further our world title feud, isn't it?
So Hobo Beale's got to go over, really, isn't he?
Yeah, because he just had his head shaved, didn't he?
Yeah. Open match, all out. Actually, we can make them go all out, but it will spoil the match because they'll be knackered within about 20 minutes.
No, that's fine. Let him work in style.
Slow build. and Crazy Bump. Mighty Skill. He's not willing to take a crazy bump. Crack Chris Van Masters is not willing to take a crazy bump. Sean Davari, not willing to do it. Hobo Beal, not willing to do it. Unhappy about this. Unhappy.
Now who's unhappy?
I'm unhappy.
Oh, you're...
I'm deeply unhappy.
I thought they were moaning. What was wrong, you people?
Right, in which case, I'm going to have a 10-minute angle before this, and it's going to be Box Kushi ranting about Mighty Skill.
Can we have our next show just be Marty Skill being assaulted for 5 minutes at a time by everyone on the roster?
Yes.
In a leisure centre.
Yes! Would you like to book another segment?
Poor old part in Marty Skill.
Don't poor old part in Mighty Skill! You should do what we bloody ask him to! He signed a contract!
We're paying him good money.
He's our world champ!
Where are we at now?
Whatever you want to book. We've got 10 minutes more to proceed until we've booked our minimum, but we can book like another 120 minutes after that.
Brilliant.
We're having 2 hours of wrestling.
In that case, I want the Blossom Twins.
In a match or an angle?
In an angle. I'd like them to do something really weird and supernatural.
Right, let's see what we have. Focusing. See, ambush. Casket angle. Demonstration of power. Demonstration of intelligence. Demonstration of wealth. Drenching humiliation. Madness, hearing voices, table breaking, weird behaviour.
Weird behaviour.
See what we've got. A worker makes his entrance for a match but looks confused. Instead of getting to the ring, he goes into the crowd while talking to himself. He heads straight out of the entrance and into the street where he runs off. You can do it in a tag match where one of them runs off.
No, I do like that idea, but I don't want that for the Blossoms.
Let's see what else we have. Mock funeral.
Yes, that is what this show needs.
There's a mystery, or there's mystery bloodbath attack. Mystery in-ring attack. Put a bounty on someone's head. A reveal of mastermind. Short romantic segment. Stealing someone's car keys. 3-man group boast. I think we need a funeral, don't we?
Yeah, we definitely need a funeral. A mock funeral.
Mock funeral. A wrestler with 3 allies hold a mock funeral.
Perfect.
A wrestler with 2 allies, actually, that's better. So we can have Hannah Blossom with the support of Holly Blossom and Mia Blossom holding a mock funeral for whom?
Heidi Lovelace.
You're thinking Eddie Kingston makes the save at some point?
I'm thinking this is going to be an Eddie Kingston, Heidi Lovelace, Blossom feud.
Excellent. This is going for 30 minutes. Alright, we're currently within the limits. Right, I'm going to have a match. And it's going to be a 6-man hardcore match. Exclude who's already booked. Okay. Buff Bagwell.
The Taxman.
The Taxman. El Ligero.
Golden April.
Sanjay Dutt.
Don't remember what his gimmick is.
Neither do I. Kirsty Love. And the Owens twins. So 20 minutes. And Kirsty Love is going over. El Ligero is unhappy. Sanjay Dutt's unhappy. Buff Bagwell, however, is quite happy with Kirsty Love going over.
Good.
Would you like to book anything else, or we can just run the show at that point?
Do I want to book anything else? No, I think we're good for now.
Okay. Run show.
Do you remember? Sorry, I've just googled Kirsty Love because I can't picture her. Do you remember who the UK person is who looks a lot like Ultramantis Black?
Isn't it El Ligero?
No, there's a UMB kind of. He's got the tussles and the like antenna thing.
I don't know. Alpha Female is in the ring, out of nowhere, fighting for no reason. Tatanka hits the ring and attacks. The assault is quick and brutal and leaves Alpha Female completely destroyed. This segment lifted the crowd. We got 12 people at St David's Hall, by the way. It holds about 1,600.
So they can put their feet up.
In a bout that had a good crowd but featured terrible wrestling, Saraya Knight defeated Slick Wagner Brown in 14 minutes 59 seconds when Slick Wagner Brown was knocked out. Saraya Knight wins the Vice Deputy Junior Vice President title. Slick Wagner Brown debuted his Viking gimmick. It got a C+ rating. Saraya Knight has debuted her old school heel gimmick. It's got a B- rating. This match lifted the crowd.
Brilliant.
Sugar Dunkerton attacks Andy Simmons in the ring and loses him down and out. Sugar Dunkerton has debuted his racist gimmick. It's gotten a D. Andy Simmons has debuted his proud ethnic gimmick. It's gotten a B+.
Wow.
This segment has lifted the crowd. In an extremely poor match, Sugar Dunkerton defeated Andy Simmons and Fighting for No Reason Tatanka in an elimination match in 1631. The order of elimination was Fighting for No Reason Tatanka first, and then Andy Simmons. Simmons was visibly tiring towards the end. Fighting for No Reason Tatanka was exhausted by the end. This match lifted the crowd. I think this is Tom Pritchard, our agent. I think Fighting for No Reason Tatanka needs to be booked a little smarter. He needs shorter matches. He was totally exposed by the length of this one.
Okay.
The ghost of Lucy Beale is heading back down the aisle after her match, apparently. As she reaches the stage, she gets attacked by Atomic Kerry Katona, who came out of nowhere. Katona proceeds to powerbomb Lucy right through into the stage itself, which cracks and sends Lucy through the hole. As Atomic Kerry Katona looks on smiling, the ghost of Lucy Beale is stretched out with a neck brace on.
Wow.
This segment lifted the crowd, and the storyline has advanced for this segment. Manu the Clown is taking part in a press conference. He uses to publicly challenge Doug Basham the Clown to a singles match.
Amazing.
This segment lifted the crowd. The clownception storyline that's this segment. This is the tag match. In a bout that featured a good crowd and had some decent in-ring action, Albert Squared Circle defeated Team Zero Dragons in a dog collar match in 29 minutes 50 seconds when the Waffle Attacker defeated Gurgle Dragon by submission with a pat violator. Albert Square Circle wins the Super Happy Fun Time 2-man fight belt titles. The Warfare Attacker looked good out there. This match lifted the crowd. I can perform better if you use me in matches that suit my skills. Putting me in a brawl-based match does not play to my strength, says Lovely Dragon. Same says Gurgle Dragon. JB Gill comes out and says he will take the open challenge that Ultramantis Clown issued. JB Gill has switched to an intelligent psycho gimmick. The change was too soon after his last one. It's gotten an F- rating. Ultramantis Clown has debuted his clown gimmick. It's gotten a B+ rating. This segment has lifted the crowd. Aston Marigold has now switched to a City Slicker gimmick. The change was too soon. It's gotten an E- rating. Aston Marigold used subtle mannerisms to hint at a future heel turn.
Oh.
We need an angle to turn him on our next show. Oh, and we need to book JB Gill. Pre-booking is done now. Okay. In an extremely poor match, Kirsty Love defeated El Ligero, Sanjay Dutt, Buff Bagwell, Casey Owens and Leia Owens in 18 minutes 13 seconds when Kirsty Love defeated Casey Owens by pinfall with a love struck. Buff Bagwell has debuted his Taxman gimmick. It got a B- rating. He was visibly tiring towards the end. El Ligero got a B+ for Government Agent. Sanjay Dutt C- for Lounge Lizard. Kirsty Love, Fun Babyface B+. Casey Owens is visibly tiring. Leia Owens is visibly tiring. The overbooking of the match didn't sit well with the crowd. They don't like overbooking. This match lifted the crowd.
I should have come to our first show.
Yeah.
60-minute.
Buff says you can use him better for putting him in a hardcore base match does not suit his strengths. Same with Sanjay. Same with Leia Owens. Same with Casey Owens. Same with El Ligero. Same with Kirsty Love.
Yeah, that's a bit of an attitude.
Doug Bashan the Clown is being attacked by Manu and Ultramantis in the ring. Seeing the assault, JB Gill comes running in and fights them both off, saving Doug Basham the Clown from a serious beating.
For no reason at all.
Box Kushi has an interview and goes off on a rant about how much he hates Marty's girl. He's debuted his box gimmick. It's gotten a B- rating. This segment has lifted the crowd.
Oh my God.
Box Kushi ranting in Japanese about Marty's girl for 10 minutes. I hate the loo. I have to go in a minute. This is. Hannah Blossom is in the ring along with Holly Blossom and Mia Blossom. The ring has been set up to resemble a funeral home with a casket with a picture of Heidi Lovelace on it in the centre. Hannah Blossom proceeds to give a eulogy, declaring that the career of Heidi Lovelace is well and truly dead.
Wow.
Hannah Blossom's got a D for her Blossom Voodoo gimmick. Holly Blossom's got a B. Mia Blossom's got a B-. It lifted the crowd. The hints at Hannah Blossom heel turn didn't go down well with the crowd, who still remember her recent turn. Holly Blossom hinted at a heel turn, but it got little reaction. The fans recognise it's not her strong suit. In a match that had a good crowd and some decent action, Hobo Ian Beale and Sean Davari defeated Marty Skull and Camp Chris Bon Masters in a ladder match when Hobo Ian Beale retrieved the item.
Hobo Bill loves it.
Camp Chris Bon Masters debuted his Evil Foreigner. It got a B rating. Marty Skull and Camp Chris Bon Masters have absolutely zero chemistry as partners. Ian Beale's performance really stood out. The match lifted the crowd. Sugar Dunkerton was used too much. This show increased our popularity in one region.
Excellent.
What I'm going to try and do before we next do a stream is find a mod that someone's made with loads more angles, so we can have more wacky stuff.
Yeah, I feel like we're being restricted by tradition and booking ourselves into a corner.
Well, Marty Skills puts it in a corner.
By not letting us set it on fire.
Oh, run him through with barbed wire or anything else. Just want to see what happened on impact. Nothing of any note, just like in real life.
That's me.
Email. Mark Briscoe wants a better push. We still haven't debuted him. Johnny Allen wants a better push. Alpha Female wants a better push. The head booker position in WWE is now available. I'm tempted to apply, but I won't. So Briscoe, Johnny Allen and Alpha Female want better pushes. We still haven't debuted Mark Briscoe, the surgeon.
That's a poor show on our part.
It is rather. Just look at that picture. Doesn't that tell you everything you need to know?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
And who else was it? Gangster Johnny Allen.
Poor Jackson had to sit through 5 back-to-back Briscoe promos yesterday.
I hope they were relatively tame ones.
Well, kind of.
Buff Bagwell has been identified as a steroid user by the MultiMediaMouth Wrestling drug testing policy. As the drug testing is done in-house, the press have not gotten hold of the story, so there's no potential for damage to the company prestige. We have to choose how to deal with the situation. Same options as we have with Hobobile.
Attack him.
Fire him?
Yep.
What about our tag team?
Which tag team? Who's your team bit?
Alpha Female.
Tough. We'll just replace him.
No hard feelings, I messed up and deserve to get fired. I'm going to try and clean my act up.
Yeah, go on. Get stuff.
Sanjay Dutt has been identified as a steroid user.
Take no action at all.
Boss, I just wanted to thank you for not blowing this incident out of proportion. I'll get cleaned. Thanks for letting me handle it myself.
Yeah. With consistency. That's the MultiMediaMouth watchword.
The Walford attacker has been identified as a hard drug user. I think he failed a drug test on the last show.
What did we do with him last time?
I think we read him the riot act. Might have even find him. I don't know, disciplinary log. What should we do? We gave him a stern warning. He tested positive for soft drugs last time. This is hard drugs this time. He's getting worse.
Okay. What have we got him in at the moment? Oh, he's tag team champion, isn't he?
Yeah.
Good grief. Okay. Let's be fatherly.
Understood.
Oh, he doesn't mean that.
Chris Van Masters, steroid user.
Yeah, we can't condone use of steroids. So we got to sack him.
No hard feelings, I messed up and deserve to get fired. I'm going to try and clean up my act.
We'll only let something that use steroids, so he can have some views if you want.
What's our backstage rating right now? Oh, we've gone from 67% backstage to 51% now. Things are not good.
Well, what do they say about us?
Factors, positive factors. The locker room heat on Hobobile is having a positive effect. I see.
Okay.
Our lack of leadership skills is harmful. The Walford attacker failing 2 drugs tests is having a negative effect. The backstage rules are having a negative effect.
What rules have we got?
No drugs. We allow alcohol backstage. No smoking.
Good.
All workers must arrive at least 3 hours before the show starts and have to remain until the final match is completed.
Alright, I can see why that might be an issue.
So they're there for 7 hours. And some of them not wrestling. The promotion we provide catering and a masseuse, but not a chiropractor. We don't organise or pay for transport. We do organise accommodation, but we don't pay for it.
Okay. Well, I don't think we've been too much.
I like the fact that just the fact because Ian Beale isn't popular, him having heat is a good factor.
I don't see the problem that they have to arrive there and stay there for 7 hours if we're allowed on a masseuse.
Yeah.
Okay, let's restrict. Let's say that they can leave when they're done, and let's say they don't have to come until 30 seconds before they're on.
Okay. The backstage rules are having a positive effect overall now. We got a new chemistry note. Marty Skill and Chris Masters had terrible chemistry. Doesn't matter. Chris Masters has been fired. Did you want to leave it there?
Yes, that's a good session.
Mm-hmm.
I hope everyone's enjoyed episode 1.
Yeah, this will be up on YouTube as soon as I can get around to it. But
Tune in.
Thank you for watching. We will get smoother at this as we progress, as I get to know the game again, because it's been a while since I played it. I will, in the meantime, search for some more angles and things.
If you have recommendations for mods, put them in the comments bit below.
Yes, please. Yeah, that would be good. And thanks for listening and watching.